Hello, this is RICKY, the Android guy. Hey guys, today we are going over how well does the iPhone 7 work with the Gear S3. So with this video, I really want to show you what you can do and what you can't really do with the iPhone and the Gear S3. Now I've been testing this out for a couple of days now, and I've definitely noticed some limitations and what you still can do that you might not be able to do with an Apple Watch. So first and foremost, can you do call forwarding with your watch and your iPhone? Yes. So you can leave your iPhone at home and get your calls on the go with your watch. However, notifications is currently right now iffy at best. Like, I don't get most of them, unlike Android where you get all of them. This one, you're not really getting all your notifications from your iPhone, so just know that it's very limited of when you're separated from them. Also, with all text messaging, you view it as a notification, but you cannot reply back to it, which is of course a huge miss. And I get it, Samsung doesn't have control over this. Apple would have to develop iMessage in order to work with this, and I don't think they're going to do that. So that being said, I think that's one of the biggest misses, is definitely going to be the message. The second one is going to be from apps, right? You need apps on here, and really with the watch, you don't have too many starting off with other than the basics. But one of the big ones is going to be apps like Yelp. Yelp is probably the biggest app that has finally already come to the Galaxy App Store in iPhone. So that is definitely going to be the biggest one that I would say you would want. Some others are like something like the NBA watch, so you can always see their scores right on your watch on the get-go. So that's really nice just to be able to do that. Really good when it comes to that. Other than that, though, I mean, most of the charts are very basic stuff. Nothing too out of the ordinary. A lot of watch faces. You have like CNN, certain things like that, but you have a lot of watch faces more than anything under like the top 350 apps. So just note that you're not going to have the most out of the app selection yet. Currently, right now, from here. You do have S Health, so this can track a lot of your health and fitness stuff. So know that if you already have S Health from Android, you're very familiar with it. Basically, it's almost identical to something like a Fitbit in terms of tracking. You get sleep tracking on here. You have your fitness tracking. And the good thing about it is it does have built-in GPS. So it's like the higher end Garmin or Fitbit when it comes to fitness tracking. Very accurate, really good when it comes to that. You also have S Voice, so people ask me, will Siri work for it? No, Siri will not, but S Voice will, which will do basically the same kinds of things. Siri can do a bit more than S Voice, but not too much more on the Apple Watch compared to here, so you can do almost the same stuff from a watch voice command perspective. Nothing as good as Google Now on Android Wear, but still it's middle of the road when it comes to this stuff on your watch. Other than that, you have a built-in music player. Now, to transfer over music from your iTunes to your watch, you will need to connect it via Wi-Fi, and although you can do it with the phone, it is much exasier to do it on your computer. So just note that. So if you want to transfer over music, it is easier to do it with a Wi-Fi connection to a computer than it would be to your phone, but you have a step-by-step here on how to do that. Overall, with the Gear and iPhone, I would say it is a bit more limited than I thought it would be. You are kind of tied down, at least for now, because Samsung makes standalone apps, not companion apps, meaning that typically every watch for here can work without your phone. That's not the case with iOS and the Samsung Watch as of yet. Hopefully, as more apps get developed, like Yelp, you can use it as a standalone app, so you don't need your phone. You can actually use it just off of the watch to find the latest food places around you, or gas stations, or anything of that matter with Yelp. So hopefully we'll get more of those apps, but until then, it does seem very limited in what you can do compared to what the Android version can do. Let me know if you have any more questions about the Gear Manager or its connection to the Gear S3. Now keep in mind this should be the same kind of setup for the Gear S3 or the Gear S2 with the iPhone. Alright guys, hopefully you did like this video. If you did, please give a like, thumbs up down below. This has been RICKY, the Android Guy.